of Egyptian and Indian delegations and friends from the media. I am delighted to welcome His Excellency Mr. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi on his first state visit to India. Excellency, you are a man of many achievements, both at home and abroad. 1.25 billion people of India are happy to see you here. Egypt itself is a natural bridge that connects Asia with Africa. Your people are a voice of moderate Islam, and your nation a factor for regional peace and stability in Africa and the Arab world. Egypt has always championed the causes of developing countries. Friends, President and I held extensive discussions on the shape and substance of our partnership. We have agreed on an action-oriented agenda to drive our engagements, an agenda that responds to our socio-economic priorities, promotes trade and investment ties, secures our societies, helps build peace and harmony in our region, and advances our engagement on regional and international issues. Friends, in our conversation, President Sisi and I have agreed to build on multiple pillars of our cooperation. We agreed to sustain and strengthen the momentum of high-level political engages. We will recognize that strong trade and investment linkages are essential for economic prosperity of our societies. We therefore agreed that increased flow of goods, services, and capital between our two economies has to be among our key priorities. To this end, the agreement on cooperation in maritime transport signed today will be an important enabler. I would also urge our private sector to take the lead in building new business and commercial partnerships between the two countries. To diversify the portfolio of economic engagement, we will also deepen our cooperation in agriculture, skill development, small and medium industry, and health sectors. Friends, President and I are of one view that growing radicalization, increasing violence, and spread of terror pose a real threat not just to our two countries, but also to nations and communities across regions. In this context, we agreed to further our defense and security engagements, which would aim at expanding defense trade, training and capacity building, greater information and operational exchanges to combat terrorism, cooperation on emerging challenges of cybersecurity, and working together to fight drug trafficking, transnational crimes, and money laundering. As two ancient and proud civilizations with rich cultural heritage, we also decided to facilitate greater people-to-people contacts and cultural exchanges. Excellency, India appreciates the good work that Egypt has been doing during its current term on the UN Security Council. Our decision to consult more closely on regional and global issues, both at the UN and outside, will benefit our common interests. We agreed that the UN Security Council needs to be reformed to reflect the realities of today. We also welcome Egypt's partnership at next week's G20 summit. We believe it will add value and enrich the substance of discussions at G20. Your Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, let me once again extend my warmest welcome to you and your delegation. I wish you and the Egyptian people all success. India stands ready to be a reliable partner in fulfillment of your developmental, economic and security goals. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I thank the Honorable Prime Minister for his remarks. May I now invite His Excellency Mr. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, to deliver his remarks.
شكرا فخامة رئيس الوزراء مودي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أود في البداية أن أعرب عن سعادتي بزيارة جمهورية الهند الصديقة تلبية لدعوة فخامة الرئيس برناب مخرجي كما يطيب لي أن أعبر عن خالص تقديري وشكري على حفاوة الاستقبال وكرم الضيوف فلقد أثبتت هذه الزيارة مجددا عمق العلاقات ورابط التعاون بين مصر وتلاقي وجهات النظر بينهما إزاء معظم القضايا الدولية
most regional and international issues and the common challenges faced by the two countries. Today, despite the relentless change of international dynamics and global balances of power, our joint efforts still attest to the enduring and strong relations between our two countries and their commitment to working together to help reach solutions for various international issues. Moreover, we are further required to reinforce our ties and cooperation. We will work for a robust military and security cooperation with India and enhance existing activities in this field. In particular, we need to translate the two countries' shared views on counterterrorism into practical measures and clear plans in a more viable bilateral cooperation in this respect. In addition, we'll work on strengthening the existing collaboration in humanitarian aid and evacuation from areas of natural disasters and conflicts. Thirdly, we'll work on promoting cultural cooperation at both government and public levels and build on the bonds of friendship between the two peoples for more prospects of mutual cooperation, artistic creativity, vibrant tourism, and connecting flight lines between the two countries. Fourthly, we will continue enhancing scientific and technological cooperation, particularly in the areas of energy, renewables, ITC, space, technology, sustainable development, agriculture, urban development, and transport. Fifthly, we need to intensify collaboration between our two countries and at multilateral fora regarding various security, political, and economic issues of common interest as a reflection of the converging views of the two countries' leaderships and historical relations. Ladies and gentlemen, Egypt is taking firm steps toward a better future for its people. Egypt looks forward to closely cooperating with India in fields of common interest, both governmental and popular levels. Perhaps the existing economic cooperation is evidence of the great potential of cooperation between our two countries. That will be beneficial for all of us, and the subsequent mutual benefit for the two friendly peoples. Allow me one more time to express my pleasure to be here today and my appreciation of the positive atmosphere of our talks that addressed most issues of mutual concern. No doubt we come out from such consultations with better understanding and deeper recognition of the means to give a strong momentum to the Egyptian-Indian relations, especially with the good faith and a clear political will that we have found to take the bilateral relations to a whole new level. As such, we are fully confident that the outcome of this visit will help achieve our people's aspirations for the cooperation desired. In this vein, I have extended the invitation to His Excellency the Prime Minister to visit Egypt and further cement the bonds of friendship and historical cooperation between our two great countries, two glorious civilizations, and two friendly peoples who aspire for more prosperity and development. As I conclude, I extend all my greetings and appreciation for this great country and great leadership. Thank you very, very much, and peace be upon you.
I thank the two leaders for their statements. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the joint press briefing. Thank you all.
Excellencies, may I request the delegation members to please line up for the introductions before the lunch.